entertainmentbuddha.com.
A period of time where we just got, raped in the minds by the prequels. So Star Wars was kind of down. It was down for me, at least. I mean, I'll admit it. I really had a hard time just coping with the fact that I was such a huge Star Wars fan because of those fucking prequels. I doubted my life, honestly. I mean, I doubted at 25 years old. I was sitting there going, what the fuck have I done? Like, what have I done?
It was a hard time.
What choices did I make based on this fucking franchise?
George Lucas was like, if there is one thing that we can almost have in common with Scientology, it's that George Lucas development of the prequels was almost like L. Ron Hubbard level for like hardcore
I
Star
worshipped
Wars
him.
fans.
Like I wanted nothing but to meet the guy, worship at his feet, do anything for him. I would have done anything for George Lucas at one point in time.
Now that has changed a little bit.
And honestly, dude, I'll be honest with you, and I just rewatched it because I think TNT or TBS has been replaying the classics over and over and over throughout October. But what really broke the camel's back for me, or should we say the Tauntaun's back, was the edits to Return of the Jedi.
They are
in particular the no added to the fucking climax scene. I just watched it again, and my mom was here, so the emotions were even a little bit stronger because she was part of my early life and getting me into this and supporting me being a Star Wars freak. But I was just like, watch, guys, it's coming up. Like, look how emotional this fucking scene is. Luke just fucking used the dark side to take out his dad, but then caught himself and was like, no, fuck that. I'm not a fucking loser like you piece of shit. Fuck you, Palpatine. I beat your ass. And then Palpatine's like, yeah, you did, so I'm just going to kill you now. And then that's going on, and you see Luke suffering, and he's fucking getting electrocuted, and Darth, you can see, even behind his mask, you can see him. You could see the emotions changing, and that was the beauty of this fucking scene. The guy was in a fucking mask, and you could tell that he was emotionally disturbed by what he was watching happening to his kid, right?
Oh, yeah. It was very clear. Very clear without words.
And then he comes in with this fucking edit, and it completely destroys the scene. He goes, no, and picks him up and throws him over. It's just like, what in the fucking hell motivated you to do that? I mean, to me, that is still the most egregious change this man has made to his works. And yes, they are his. So in the end, what can I say? But in the end, you know what? They're also the fans at some point in time, and you can't do that shit.
Yeah, I think at a certain point, George was he's too into the new stuff. Like, he was too into the new special effects. He was too into the ability to go back and make changes that he thought were appropriate.
Special effects changes. It was a goddamn line.
Yeah.
I mean, you are right. I mean, one can only think that he did it because he was trying to make a reflection back to Vader's no in Revenge of the Sith. And it's like, oh, what the fuck? It's one of the most beautiful scenes in the fucking trilogy. At least for me. I mean, I know, like, some of the people that were older when they watched the original Star Wars films, they didn't like Jedi as much because of the Ewoks and whatever. But fuck the Ewoks. I mean, the entire encounter, by the time Luke gives himself up to Vader to the end, is some of the best fucking Star Wars storytelling you will get to this day. And it rivals the fucking Bespin scenes when Han's getting put down saying, I know. I mean, it's up there. It's if not better than that because it's Luke and his fucking dad. And Luke fucking feels the dark side because everyone's pushing it on him, and he uses it to take him down, but he's like, you know what? When he sees those fucking wires, he's like, fuck. I'm doing the same shit that this idiot did. The fuck's wrong with me? And he fucking stops and wins. And then you proceed into the transformation of Vader back to Anakin, and it's just cheapened by that goddamn no.
It's never gonna be the same.
All right,
well,
let's get the fucking train back on the tracks here, man. I'm sorry, people.
It's a passionate subject.
And I honestly think I, in particular, probably bring up the Return of the Jedi edits at least once a podcast.
Probably so, but it's important to remind everybody that we need to push
I'm a
Disney.
Fucking loser, but Jesus, man, it's horrible. It is horrible.
Despecialized editions, Disney. We're waiting.
Entertainmentbuddha.com